Hello, it's Cat Carter here, and in this episode we will hopefully get a bit of work done. I want to move the hatches, not the hatches, already moved the hatches. I want to move these pips out of here. Does mean we are going to have to get rid of Nisbet's grave, unfortunately, and although we could, you know what, maybe we'll leave them here. I don't know, I'll have a think about that. Maybe they can be the graveyard for the unfortunate dupes that didn't make it off the rock. So what I want to do is I want to move these things. The composting, automate it a little bit and get more of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the composting up here, and I'm going to rail the dirt into this area so it can automatically... Not that. Where are you? There. Automatically be put into the arbitraries. And that'll basically mean the minimum amount of duplicate work goes into it, because the lumber should be picked up automatically as well. And that'll save them having to do that. So they'll still have to turn the... Where are they? The composting. At some point I'll just use heat to switch it out. I think you can use heat. And now do I want... I'm not really fussed about heat being controlled in this area, so I won't bother to... What do we want? So that's going to have to go up there. I'll have to get rid of a few things. So if I don't know, I might dig into there. We want a... What do we want? Shipping is what I want. We're going to go an auto sweeper. Now, do we just want to do 2 auto sweepers? What are you out of? Not steel, please. Do they need to be steel? Probably not. There will be a bit of heat, but I don't think it'll be enough to really cause that many problems. So what I'm going to want to do is... where are we? 1, 2, 3. We get... What are you, gold? Yep, that's fine. And we get a loader here. And we can stick another sweeper. What do I want? You're going to want to do it. So 4. Just in there. And that way they can both connect. And I think what I want to do is... Yeah, I want those ladders gone. And we'll just put... Actually, let's make it all out of sedimentary rock. We got lots of it. Just make it all out of that. Not fussed about heat. How are we going to come into this? I might go in... By this means. We'll neaten it up. Although we could cross. Because if that's like that, I'm just thinking whether they're going to choose what path they're going to choose up. I know, we might see at the moment and see what path they want to take. But if I put that there and a... Let's have a normal door there. So if we extend this ladder and this pole up here, and then have a door walking in there, that may change later. I might basically make them walk and then go up. And in hindsight, maybe I should have put the wire right next to the entrance. I know. I'll see how it goes. I can always change it if needs be later on. You go... Yeah, so we want them to do... Let's get them to do the floor ASAP. And then we can start putting in our... what do we want? Compost. Or is it every 2? So 2, 2, 2, 2. I want a fair bit of compost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That'd be good. So we can deconstruct you guys. Deconstruct that one. Come on, deliver it. Do it. Alright, so automation. It's gonna have, we'll go iron. Still got a lot of it. We'll be getting more when we dig stuff out. That's reception, that's loading. So we'll just bunch of storage bins. We got 4 and 4. And we'll have a loader. That's going to take a little while to get done. And in the meantime, let's go check on... Well, there's 2 things. I'm going to need a whole bunch of power. Why are you not done? I don't know. Tell you what. Go on 6. I'm doing a bridge there so I can bring the main cable in without crossing the cables. I don't know. Do that. Do ranching if you got a ranch. Right, so we need another one. We're going to do gold. We go all the way along here. And I haven't got much gold left. Actually, you can go. Yeah, we might need some more. We got 240. Might need some more gold. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for the second. So we want to hook up. Now, do we want to hook up them as well? I think we did. I did a calculation on this, I'm sure. 240, 480, 7, actually. 240, 480, 720, 960. At the top there, there's another 960 basically here. With an extra 10 in it. So, what'll that give us? 70 watts spare in effect. And this one has only got 1712, and that can have that one. Now, one thing I might not do yet, but might do, is actually bother to... Well, I'm researching the solid management. So, I might change the setup with the hatches. So, instead of just dropping everything, it'll pull out the eggs off the rail and then drop them in. And that means everything else can continue on. And the same as with the pit one as well. I'll do that. This looks like it's trundling away. What's that? 4.6. Alright, what are you heading up to? 70s. Yeah, so the thing I really need to do is, because this is cooling back down on the way down, I need to make that insulated, extend this out, and then once the water's cool enough, pump it out. That will be the plan. Now, if we got more power... We got 425, so... Yeah, so that's hooked up. Now we want to go... Might go up here. 65, 60... Another couple of rounds for the refinery, and we should be able to hook up all of the power. You can deconstruct, although can I... Have I used all the steel? We could use steel on the last bit. Or iron, I should say. I mean, have I used up all the iron for the steel? Yep, you got nowhere to do it. Alright, so... We actually got these things shipping to somewhere that we can ship to. So you're going to have the dirt come in. What was that? Is that meat? I think it's meat. Yeah, it's meat. You're just going to go along here and drop there, and then you'll immediately be picked up and put here. Right, meal ice. Have they got nowhere to put food? Or is it not very high priority to clean it up? Oh, it's got nowhere to put it. We have got enough power. I should get off my backside and... But what we'll do is delete that, and where's our food? Stick in the slightly more room. Yeah, that's one of them. Where's the other one? Come on, someone delete that. There you go. So we'll get that done on 8. We'll store that. We'll get some more food in there. Lots of food is good because these things will start eating once. Or eating more and more. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Get out of there. Next egg that comes... Oh, you as well. So we've got... Should be polluted water in at a relatively low temperature. So that's plant... all these, which I think will be, what, 7 in each, because that's what I wanted. And what we want to do is... what I would like to do is get some dirt. Now, we'll have to manually do the dirt until such time as we sort something out. So... No, where are we going? We can ship it all the way across. No. This dirt's actually going to be really hot, so let's ship it up the side and only come in when we need to. Yeah, we'll put a block there. There. So which way do we want to go? You go that way, you go that way. And which way am I going? Yeah, hold on. I might I'll get rid of that one. What we're going to do is just ship it. And that's a loader. So if we take this loader down here instead, and we deconstruct those two. Yeah, let's just get that done, just so I can see it. Alright, so they're loaded up, so they should be... doing that bit. We'll switch the priorities. Yep. No. Oh, fine. Put it 6 on that. 7 on that. What's everyone sleeping? Stop sleeping. Alright, and you can go there. So there. Then we're going to receive that, and we're going to load it back onto the... Where are you? Next day. Back onto the rail here, back down there. And where are we? You receive that. Now I don't want to go into here. Probably don't want to go there. Alright, slight change to what I was going to do before is come along here, down here, and through there. So what did you do? Oh, I want shipping. Did you delete the one that was there or not? So I didn't get a conveyor bridge. Ah. That should be not fine to go through there. Fine to go onto this one, and we should be able to do that. Ah, It will generate a bit of heat, and we might have to look at dealing with that at another time. We'll wait and see what happens. Alright, so it's got water. This will have dirt eventually. There's 4 of you. What I want to see is there's delays on both of them to stop the water and to open these up. So is that long enough to make sure that every single one of these drown? Alright, so these... Ah, you know what might help? If I actually set the loader to... dirt. Yeah, set this to... Actually, it doesn't matter what it's set to because that's the only container that can contain dirt. Alright, there we go. So these will load, these two will load the dirt. And once... I don't know, go on that. Once it's loaded, it'll go down there. We'll load it on here. They might not be able to get... Well, it looks like they can get to it. I don't know. I'll just dump one there. Go here. Go there. Get that done. Just want you done. I'm not going to pull the pips out yet because obviously this stuff's still growing. What we do need to do is go there with that one. Priority 8 on both. We're going to need to dig up here as well. So 9 might be a little bit too much. Is that what we've got? Yeah. Default priority set's 9. There we go. Alright, so they need to. And we don't need to worry about this flooding because it's basically... The vents are still open, but... God, they can hold their breath for a while, can't they? Come on. I want all of you dead. You can do it. That's one. Alright, so it stays closed. You got the holdout. Alright, you shouldn't have been allowed in. You just got wet. There we go. We've almost filled up this dirt. We have a lot of dirt. Maybe we will need the same setup above. But once we start using the dirt, that'll be a bit better, I think. So if we go... Here we go. Now this has to have a higher one than these ones. So if we go priority 4, do that. And that'll then load that onto there. 98, these are now at 100. There we go. And they're at 100. Why is the growth halted? There's a bits of gas. Oh, this carbon dioxide. Do they work? Yeah, the gas doesn't matter. Oh, it might be pressure. The little bits of carbon dioxide basically drop the pressure down. No, I don't know. Don't know. I'm assuming it's a little bits of carbon dioxide floating about. Alright, so what we want to do is get the hatches in here. And here comes the dirt. So how hot is dirt? 29, that's not too bad. 28. Alright, that dirt isn't too bad. So we're going to get dirt flowing through here. Now, theoretically, what do we got? You're going to split off? Yep. You're going to split off. You will go split off as well. Now, what I'm curious about is these should automatically feed this. I just want to see one of them do it. Why can I not get... which way did I do it? White loads. Is it because this one's the wrong way around? Maybe. If I deconstruct that straight away. And then we copy that. We do this on a emergency. 5. Alright. See if that fixes it. Always get in the wrong way. Come on, I want one of you two to... How much soil have you got? Oh, it's because these things have got... No. Oh no, that's got... Oh, that hasn't got... No, that's got dirt as well. Alright, so if we set them as 1... And then we set these priorities as... I don't want to set the priorities high, because that'll just mean they'll come and harvest the branches every chance they get. There we go. Alright, so all of this we can use now. The pips are finally out. I might leave this as a little bit of a dirt floor, put some flowers around. I regret my decisions about what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Rowan, you're really in an inconvenient spot. I should have just put Rowan next to Nisbet. I think one of you is going to survive this, and I don't think it's Rowan. Right. Go out of that. Alright, so that at least will enable us to... oops, that's not what I want. Let's just go there. Furniture, comfy bed. And what do we want? And we'll get some paintings up there. Alright, so that will give us another bed to use. That's not what I wanted. And do not use that. I don't approve. Alright, what do we got? We got 8 in there, and we've got 1 in there. What we're going to do is get all the pip eggs we've... Not like that, though. All the pip eggs we've got. And... yeah, so you... This is a mess. So you should be coming down here, dropping that off. You should have the same rules to close off the chute if you've got more eggs than you need. You're going... Do you know what? Just... Oh, we haven't loaded you up. Well, technically, I think you're just going to get dumped. So, what do we want to do? Might go here just because... that was the wrong thing to do. You just copy. What do we want? We want it to receive and load onto the line. And that should do that. So let's get this done quickly. And we'll probably call it quits there. and our system will be done. Alright, so these guys are done. They're happy. They've got food. We will be loading up on lumber at some point, and obviously meat as well, but we'll leave that for the second. Okay, let's see where this goes. So you're loaded onto there. It's a new day. Everyone have a think. Load, load. You're going to go around there. Now it should drop out here. There we go. And you're going to there. Alright, it's done. So we automated the dirt delivery. The polluted dirt delivery. We won't have that much polluted dirt soon because, well, we got 116 tons. Now we're not generating that much of it for the most part. Alright, I suppose I should have a quick look at the rest of the place. You go away. Yeah, so nothing around here is getting too hot. Now, do these... Alright, I probably didn't even start the... No, I didn't. Completely forgot about getting... Now, I wanted to filter you, didn't I? This whole thing was to filter out anything that's not oil that gets in the bottom of here. The other thing we're going to have to do, which I'll probably start off camera and let it run for a little bit, is we're using this oil to cool stuff down. Ooh, you're dug out too. Why can you... I'm glad no one got stuck there and died horribly. Although I probably would have got a warning and paid attention, or maybe not. Alright, we're going to leave it... Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do as well. We are going to leave it here. I'm just going to go... And you detect carbon dioxide. We'll leave it here. That's the pips taken care of. That's the polluted dirt. I'll look at automating getting the polluted dirt to those ones. Someone's burning. What here is super hot? I don't know what's going on. It just wants to... Why are you going in here? If you're idle, why would you... hold on. Alright, I'll let that slide. They're going and getting materials, but that's not very healthy. What's going on here? Come on, go do this on a 9. None of this is lead, is it? Ah! Not lead automation wire. Knowing me, I probably used the lead... No, the AND-gate steel. I didn't mean to use the steel AND-gate. Lead's bad. Hold on. Because I forgot you. Alright. There. So, I'll have to have a think about what I want to do next. I've got the pips in. I can now... Who... Is someone allowed to do art that shouldn't be allowed to do art? That's not kosher. Travaldo is our only... out. And we got another one here too. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.